Hello viewers, this is attorney Naresh Gehi, and today we are going to discuss a very important topic. And generally I like to speak about issues, especially when I get a lot of responses from YouTube and from viewers, and when they tell me that Mr. Gehi, we want you to speak about a certain topic on immigration. So today, based upon a solid demand from all my viewers, I have decided to speak about the basics of American citizenship. Again, we are going to talk today about the basics of American citizenship. Very often people come to this country on a green card or they get the green cards. After they get the green cards, sometimes they get lazy and they don't apply for citizenship. And sometimes they don't apply for citizenship because they've not made up their minds. I just want to tell all my viewers that in today's difficult immigration times, it's very important for everyone to become a US citizen, especially if they want to live in America for the rest of their lives. Why has citizenship become so important these days? That's what we are going to discuss today. The good news is that on most occasions, I would say 99% of the time, a citizen cannot be deported from the United States except for exceptional circumstances, especially when you're charged with espionage or if you obtained your citizenship through fraud. That's the only way you may be deported. But generally, a citizen cannot be deported from the United States on most occasions. Let's take a simple example about a green card holder who commits a crime in the United States. Can a green card holder be deported from the United States? The answer to the question is yes. A green card holder can be deported from the United States if he gets charged with an aggravated felony or if he has a ground of inadmissibility against him and if he is not eligible for the waiver, or if the judge says that you cannot get a waiver and unfortunately I have to deport you. So therefore, to make a long story short, a green card holder can be deported from the United States if he gets charged with an aggravated felony or if he gets charged with a serious crime involving moral turpitude, and if his waiver is denied, and if he is before an immigration judge, and if the judge denies the waiver, even this green card holder can be deported. The good news is that if a citizen gets charged with an aggravated felony or with a crime involving moral turpitude, the good news is that he cannot be deported from the United States. So which means you never know when something bad may happen in your life, and God forbid, if you get involved with a serious crime in this country, and if you are a green card holder, the sad news is that you can be deported from the United States. And if you are a citizen, you will not be deported, especially because you are an American citizen, and under the current law, a citizen cannot be deported to his home country. So therefore, this is one of the biggest benefits why people become citizens in the United States. Besides that, if you're a citizen, you can sponsor your relatives. For example, you can sponsor your mother, you can sponsor your father, you can sponsor your spouse, you can sponsor your brothers and your sisters. But a green card holder cannot sponsor his parents for permanent residence to the United States, and a green card holder cannot sponsor his brothers and sisters for permanent residence to the United States. If you are in this country and if you are living here for many years, the first thing you need to consider is to become an American citizen. After becoming a citizen, the other good news for you is that you can be entitled for Social Security, welfare, and other benefits. But a green card holder may not be entitled to such benefits, such as Medicaid, food stamps. So there are many, many, many good reasons why people become citizens in the United States. If you are at a point of your life wherein you've incurred the 5-year requirement, or if you're married to an American citizen, you can file for your citizenship after 3 years. Consider filing your citizenship, and the good news is that after you become a citizen, you can sponsor many people. Especially your brothers, sisters, mother, father, and even your married sons and daughters, who are outside the United States or within the United States. So this is the best reason why people become citizens in this country. Generally, on most occasions, I've seen that they want to get their relatives in this country. The other good news is that the waiting period for for US citizens is much lesser than green card holders. Now let's take an example that if you are a green card holder and if you are applying for your spouse, the average time right now is 5 years for your spouse and for your children under 21 to come to the United States. But if you are a citizen and if you are sponsoring your spouse, the good news is that your spouse can come to this country in approximately 1 year, including your children who are under the age of 21. Very often I get questions in my office, Mr. Gehi, I'm a green card holder, but I was charged with a crime. Can I become a citizen? The answer is that you may be able to become a citizen. Over the years, our office had had many people who had serious records. For example, they had criminal records and they wanted to become citizens. We reviewed the criminal matters very closely. After that, we applied for their citizenship, and on several occasions, our clients had become US citizens. So if you are in a situation when you have a criminal record, or if you fail to register for selective services, or if you have been charged with a crime involving good moral character in the past, we can help you to become a citizen. We can review your case and we can let you know whether you have a good chance of becoming an American citizen. If you have any questions, please call us at 718-263-5999 for a free initial consultation, or you can email us at www.immigrationquestion.com for further information. The question is that, do you want to become a citizen? If you want to become a citizen, call us and our firm will be more than happy to assist you with your citizenship matters.